Florida fans made their displeasure clear after the Gators lost to South Florida, chanting for Billy Napier's firing as they left the swamp. By the time they reached the parking lot, many were likely imagining replacements, highlighting the pressure Napier faces early in the season. 2 weeks in, the heat is intense, stretching from Gainesville to Stillwater. Napier's post-game remarks reflected resignation, acknowledging that the team wasn't good enough and attributing poor discipline to coaching. After 4 seasons, it's fair to say coaching decisions have been part of the problem, and this loss further erodes the goodwill Napier had earned with a strong finish last season. The Gators' September struggles are consistent, with early losses defining each season under Napier. While the defeat to South Florida qualifies as an upset, it's not shocking given the Bulls' strong start and playoff caliber potential within the group of 5. Napier called it an opportunity to respond, but with ranked opponents looming, time is running out. Clemson, by contrast, has seen more hype than substance. Belief in their national championship potential rested on Cade Klubnik's elite quarterback status and last year's ACC championship win over SMU. 2 games in, that promise appears overblown. SMU, last year's supposed benchmark, lacked playoff quality, and Clemson's recent wins are less impressive when context is considered. Losses to South Carolina, Texas, and LSU, as well as close calls against lesser opponents, expose a team lacking the offensive firepower to challenge top-tier programs. While Klubnik can dominate ACC defenses, Clemson has yet to show the ability to compete at a national championship level, leaving the Tigers more hype than reality. Meanwhile, in boxing, the proposed Jake Paul vs. Gervonta Davis fight in Atlanta is facing resistance from the Georgia Athletic and Entertainment Commission. GAEC Chairman Rick Thompson called the matchup a money grabber and criticized the significant weight difference between the fighters, noting the state's rules limit discrepancies to 9 pounds. Thompson emphasized safety concerns and questioned Paul's competitiveness, signaling potential hurdles for approval. The fight is scheduled for November 14th, with Netflix live streaming and press events planned, but approval requires a majority vote from commissioners. Thompson criticized the promotion for advertising the fight before official sanctioning, calling it arrogant and highlighting the tension between commercial interests and regulatory oversight. Both college football and boxing illustrate the intersection of high expectations, risk, and scrutiny, where performance, safety, and credibility are constantly under the microscope. The hot seat in football and regulatory pushback in boxing show how quickly momentum can shift, demanding accountability from coaches, athletes, and promoters alike.